How many of you want to make more money as a freelance account? How many of you do business do not have a report that tells you how to double your business? Because your accountant prepares your bookkeeping focusing on the past instead looking at the future. Hi, I'm Stan. That is how I do bookkeeping for my clients, and they love the idea of having an income breakthrough in their business where they can see their fat profit and also a large emergency funds and a plan to double their growth. They could have never done this without the right report for the business. The secret is not a good accountant who does the tax and audit at the end of the year. The secret is a perfect bookkeeping system every single month. Okay, that is why you need CFO Bookkeeping Method that gets you more money. That's right, you need a chief financial operator in your business. The finance. Let's go to the basic. Bookkeeping is done for accounting. It used to create financial reports and audit reports. Accounting is what we do to count the money we already made, and it's what we use to determine our profit and how much we need to pay taxes. But bookkeeping can also use for finance, planning for and making more money. If accounting is counting the money we already made, finance is how we plan and budget for the future. It doesn't matter how small your business is, you should always doing both. Are you doing your own bookkeeping? Then you should learn CFO Bookkeeping Method, because bookkeeping done our way is an art and science. It's not boring at all. You will feel great and you love the numbers that make sense to you. Are you hiring an accounting firm or a freelancer to do your accounts? Then do for you is only the first half. They are not trained to show you more profit in the future, but only expenses that you paid and tax to be paid. Alright, look at here. If you are doing bookkeeping for your clients, you think the client is not willing to pay you higher fees for your good service because you are doing it all wrong. Every boss wants to know about their numbers in the future and not just in the past. Imagine if you provide more valuable advice to help the business make more money. The boss will see you as an expenses or cost? No, they will see you as an advisor, a trusted advisor. Okay, if you start your own business, want to invest yourself to become a freelance account, building accounting firm, okay, you should learn to create more value so your income can grow when the client grows. You can make more than accountant, right? And build your own brand and stand out among average bookkeepers, right? So now, what you need to do is start to use CFO Bookkeeping Method so that you can see your business doubling each year. Because why? Because every CFO talks about numbers in the future based on what happened in the past. Okay? What they do is they started to create monthly quotas and goals, and we started budgeting and show the boss how much to spend on marketing. CFO report calculate cost of getting a customer and the lifetime value of a customer. Then they can make better decision on that. Every business made decision based on data that was smarter, and we made us move faster. So we learn how to invest and save in a way that create more growth. or more profit, depend on what we need. Okay, here. So it is sad to say that accountants and bookkeepers always deliver bad news to you because they identify expenses that should be cut and show you how to maintain profit, and they point out what you did wrong last month or even last year. Then full stop. That's it. The big problem is your business has accounted the highest revenue in certain period, and they didn't tell you how are you going to repeat the success if you don't have a plan, a finance plan. So you want to make more money personally, so you take more profit out from the business, spend more on houses and leisure. You are not sure about the marketing, so you don't spend there because it seems like a black hole and you aren't even sure if the money makes sense. So you hope for referrals, waiting for referrals, and post regularly on the social media, and your meeting with accountants are also boring. All they can tell you is about how much you owe the tax and how much money that is not your real profit. Then you might think, outsource accounts, cut costs, or just do it yourself, save even more money. Or even you think to hire a full-time expert, marketing expert, or even a business coach to help you market. Wait. You don't know if you can even afford a business coach or expert to moving forward. Maybe you have the cash in the bank, but you don't know budgeting and forecasting and not even understand the cash flow or what it is the return on your money spent. So in here, I'm going to tell you we do 3 things to change the business around with CFO Bookkeeping Method. Okay, is that what we run? 2 report and a coaching session. Okay, the first one we call lag reports. Second is lead report. And the final thing we do is finance breakthrough coaching. Okay, so let's see. The lag reports are the reports that you need to do your taxes, submit for audit. They include profit and loss and balance sheet. Right? This report let us know what happened last month, last year, or the entire history of your company. Then we have leads report, are the reports that make you money. These reports are the most bookkeepers aren't trained to do because it's not in their most company policy to do that. This report include leads marketing, okay, leads profit report, and the leads asset report. In this report, you make decision on how to spend your money, how to invest your business, and how to focus on your energy to bring in more profit, and how much loan you can borrow with the tax paid. Okay, this report make next step clear and measurable. It takes away a ton of uncertainty and confusion and overwhelm. You know exactly what you need to do and by when. You exactly after pay the tax with your profit, how much could you loan from the bank to invest in asset, properties. Okay, and now number 3 things is finance breakthrough coaching. No matter you are doing your own bookkeeping or you have someone doing your bookkeeping or you do bookkeeping for others as part-time, this finance breakthrough is a series of simple questions that a coach will walk you through that will quickly and magically transform any money issue, drama or situation into clarity, forgiveness and empowerment. There are total 5 steps for you to have a new mindset in order to reach a breakthrough. The most important is to know what to do with the new powerful mindset. Okay, so now let me show you how easy is it to implement finance into your bookkeeping using CFO Bookkeeping Method. Alright, so now this is the traditional method, which is lag report. You understand? Which is everything is start from revenue. After revenue, we'll deduct expenses, and then comes your profit. There you are. That's the simple and traditional method of lag report. So after deducting tax, what you have is your retained earnings. Simple, right? So this is what most all accountants and bookkeepers doing. They are doing for you profit and loss, when we call income statement and balance sheet. So for lead report, what we do is same thing, revenue record, and then minus, and here we minus tax first. We minus tax first because we need to allocate tax to pay. We don't want to run away not paying the tax. That will give you a lot of trouble. So we will put revenue and then taxes, and then only deduct the profit. After deduct the profit, only we deduct the expenses. Then you will know how much money you can grow, right? Let's imagine if you are making money, you have a lot of profit, and you're not paying tax. That is not right. So which means a mindset of paying more tax actually is giving you more profit, right or not? If any business which is a lot of profit who did not pay tax, that is not something not right. So imagine if you're paying a lot of tax, means your business is having a lot of profit. How good is that? So the next thing is, after paying all the tax, how much money left you can grow your business? That is an important question you need to ask yourself, and your accountant or bookkeeper should understand how much more you can grow your business, right? So we always line up the tax first, and then profit, and then expenses, and then the money left is for us to grow. Then the next question is, how we gonna grow this business? So I read this book, Profits First. It's so important. Every business have to look at their profits first. So once we line up the revenue, and then the next first thing is profit. Know your profit. Know how much you want to make next year, next month. Is so much important after knowing paying the tax and then paying the marketing. So this marketing, what I mean marketing is every single money you spend are able to acquire a new customer in. Measurable marketing. Once you deduct the marketing, and then only you deduct the expenses, only you have your retained earning. So it depends your profit mindset, how much you need your profits, and then how much left you have in order to grow your business using the marketing. So the more money you left behind, you decide either to grow your marketing or you take up for your own profit. So this is the lead report that I design for all my clients, so they know how to double their growth with the marketing fund they might use. Alright, so now what we do with the retained earnings. The retained earnings is in our equity report. Alright, it's part of equity, and it's not an asset. Right, it's not an asset, but you can use the retained earning to invest in the asset. Okay, how we do that is using this formula: retained earnings times debt servicing ratio minus loan repayable, those loans that you have committed, now you need to pay back all the loans, and then you get an answer. We call that leverage ability. How much more you can leverage. You see, you want to create asset, but you have short of cash, you do not have enough, you need to leverage. This is how you create debts. Alright, you create debts in order to have an asset. Okay, this is how much you can leverage, and then you times with 200, these numbers 200, and then you have your loan available. Imagine you have so much profit and you take out for yourself and you do not grow, and you can't buy asset because you do not pay enough of tax. So this formula gives you a hint to lead you to think differently of your business so that you can grow your business double in just 2 years time or 3 years time. After 1 year, your reports look amazing. People, banks will like that. They can loan you more money in order to you to make more money, and even for you to invest in asset. All right. So now, this is the magic of leveraging debts. So the loan amount you are able to invest in asset, which is you have always short of cash. So once you have asset built in your business, you have a lot of moving funds, right? Okay, so let me give you an example of this. How is it been done? Let's say a company with monthly revenue 20,000 minus off the profit. They think this is the profits they want to make, so they will focus on this profit and they set it down 5,000, and then they stand by a 10% to 5% or 15% of taxes to be paid. So minus 1,000, okay, and then marketing, they budgeted 1,000 back to reinvest into the business, 1,000, and then they're deducting all their expenses. Then they left their retained earnings with 7,000. So how they are going to see this 7,000 to able for them to reinvest into the asset is by using this formula: retained earning 7,000 minus debt servicing ratio. So debt servicing ratio in different banks might be different. So I'll use 70%. Some bank may be to 90%. All right. So I use 70% to times 7,000, and then you minus another 2,000 for your existing loan repayment, maybe your car's loan, your another properties loan. So you might have left leverage ability of 2,900. Okay, that is your leverage ability, but it's times 200. That means you will have a loan available of 580,000. This is the amount that you could estimate yourself to invest in asset. So this is the lead asset report that I used to prepare for all the clients. They will decide when is the best time for them to invest in asset. All right. So now, next is having those two reports is not enough. You must have a coaching. You must have this financial breakthrough coaching. It's like any professional coaching method. Okay, it starts with empowering the personal growth himself. The boss will know. They will own a whole thing and take action against it. Alright, so it's content of 5 steps. The first step is we use how to discover the finance in their business and in their life. Discovery to find out how he used the finance to leverage his business. And then the step 2. The step 2 is to review his bookkeeping history, the past record. And then we find out even how is the history that you with the money. Okay? And then step 3, create a plan to identify more income and to track it, and then a plan to monitor your debts in order to pay it off nicely with your business. The step number 4 is to empower your mindset, empower your goal, empower your money value to enable your business to have a successful bookkeeping. Alright? And then step number 5, which is the last step, and most importantly, are you able to repeat it successfully? So we develop a system, a habit, automate the repeatable system for your finance in your business and in your life. Alright? So here you are, after this 5 steps of coaching, they are able to break through the finance in their business. So now you know there's a way for you to break through your income. So I'd like to thank you for your patience to watch all the videos, and if you want to learn more how to do finance breakthrough coaching, we have a CFO certification program that you can check out in this link below. And thank you for your watching, and I hope you can make more income with this income breakthrough bookkeeping. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon.